Hey there, guys. Hope you're doing well. This is Jamie Rawlings here. I'm on the team with Tomorrow's Online, Degree Tip, and Degrees.email. So you may have just come through, signed up, and asked for some paid surveys or some grant opportunities and how you can further your career and your education. So we have some amazing stuff for you. This is primarily for Gmail users. It's kind of getting a little tricky. The first time that we make a new email connection to a subscriber, every once in a while, Gmail does this crazy thing where they'll put it in the social or promo tab or goodness me oh my, they might actually put it in the spam box. They're a little overprotective. Obviously, you just signed up. That's why you're looking at this video right now. We want to make sure that obviously you get the information that you requested so that you can start making money online, and a lot of it as soon as possible. Learn how to get extra income on the side and on demand, taking surveys, how you can get grants, scholarships, financial aid, and a whole bunch of other things that are pretty amazing. So one of the first things we're going to have you do, it's part of our best practices. It's really important. We want to make sure that we obviously confirm that we have the right email address so that we're not sending this private, sensitive, and some of this personal information that specifically was requested and from you and should only be sent to you. So since it's for your eyes only, obviously we need to make sure that we have your email address right. And so to do that, we're sending you a confirmation message. So what I'm looking at right now, I'm looking at the typical Gmail inbox right here. It's the primary tab. We have the social and the promotions tab to the right. So I just went ahead and this is basically what you're gonna get. You're gonna get one of these emails. It's gonna come from paid surveys on site, by Degree Tip in partnership with a Survey Sniffer. So you may have just came through from that. And what the best thing is, I'm just going to kind of give you an example really quick and show you what could potentially happen. So let's just say, for goodness sake, that it was actually over here and it was in the spam box. All right, so one of the most important things that just in case, it's really unlikely that it's probably going to happen, but if it does happen for some strange and crazy reason, if you have some kind of other filters turned on, or maybe you get a lot of spam or junk mail or something like that. So you're going to go over here to the spam box. Most important thing, obviously, it's in the spam box. You want to go in here, click these two check boxes. Additionally, you could open it and click not spam. But the easiest thing to do is just click the check boxes, report it not as spam. What that's going to basically do right away is that's going to put it right back into your inbox primary tab. Or it's going to put in your inbox basically, or back to wherever it came from. It might have been in the promotions tab. So once you do that, the second most important thing, and it's really, really important, obviously, you want to make sure that you obviously click and confirm that you're going to obviously confirm that this is the right email address so that you get the information. So when you do that, you're going to land on a page that looks something like this. It's part of our validation and safety process because it's basically linked to your email profile. You're going to pass through this. This is actually a recapture by Google. And so Google is going to just really quickly verify that you're a real person, you're a human, you're not a robot. It's going to take you through the next page. You're going to click next, and that's going to take you to one of the first surveys that you probably saw on the front side. We have a lot of other things that are pretty amazing. You have a lot of grant opportunities. So you can actually see you could qualify for $5,920 a year plus anywhere from $6,000 to $8,000 a year in order to use to go to school. And grants, by the way, Pell grants, government grants, student financial aid, federal loans, they're not actually repayable. Like, you don't have to repay them. That's your money to use to go get your credentials and earn more money online. So you can basically take surveys, make anywhere from $800 to $1,000 a week doing that. Maybe, I don't know, drive part-time for Lyft if you wanted to. If you don't have a car, they'll also provide you a rental car or a zone car that you can actually use in a mobile device so you can make money there while you're going to school. So you have no job, you have no boss, you're working online on your laptop or computer, wherever, in coffee shops, on your mobile, at Starbucks, free Wi-Fi, getting paid to take surveys online, getting government grants, and then maybe driving part-time, so making a good income while you have a nice lifestyle, not working for the man in order to actually get ahead and get the education that you want, instead of, nothing wrong with waiting tables or begging groceries at Safeway or something, but we're going to show you a better way. It's a lot better lifestyle, I promise. So some of the surveys, we really like Vindale Research. They're great. Springboard, we got Survey Club, Survey Voices. We got a great in with Lyft where you can get like a $1,500 bonus up front. Just say you need a car, they provide you with leasing options or rental cars and all kinds of cool stuff. Great tips from there. You could obviously drive with them and Uber. If that's not for you, you can take more surveys. We're going to basically run through everything, and we're going to show you exactly based on a custom tailored setup on who you are, your background, if you're a minority, basically, everything from your online profile. We've already basically contacted and reached out to a lot of these organizations and these institutions, and we've actually figured out different types of aids, loans, study, a whole bunch of scholarship programs. We've really done all the footwork for you. It's actually a pretty daunting task at first to try to navigate all this. So, once you go through one of these and you fill out the information properly and you submit it, you're going to get your own counselor. They're going to be able to advise you on the process and help you make sure they're able to get, everything that you can get and as much as you can get and as quickly as you can get it. So instead of going over all these crazy charts and numbers and trying to figure it out yourself, we're going to give that right to you. So the other thing that you really want to do, it's very, very important, super glad that you're still watching this video, is we don't want to wind up in your promotions tab because that's never a good thing. So the last thing that we want you to do, this is really important, is click on one of the emails from us, or you can actually go in. I think it's easier to basically click into it. So we'll go click into the email that you got. We'll go over here on the right. And the easiest thing is to scroll a little bit down, and you're going to create filter messages like this. So that's obviously a pretty important thing to do. So you're going to go in here. You're going to see that's from surveys@degreetip.com in partnership with Survey Sniffer, which is our parent company. And we're going to go ahead and make sure that obviously we create a filter with this. And we're going to do two things. Now, they're both equally important. First of all, obviously, if you pull this out of the spam box for some reason, you don't want that to happen again. So you're going to go never send it to spam. And that's the first thing you're going to do. But there's a second really important step, and you want to make sure that you do this. You're going to categorize it as, you're going to choose a category with this little drop down right here. And you're going to categorize it as personal. So the reason that we're having you categorize it as personal. Okay, so if we wind up in the promotions tab, considering that 60% of Gmail users and Android devices and iPhone users with the Android Gmail app are going to be obviously using that, we definitely want to make sure that we don't wind up going to your promotions tab. The reason we don't want to go to your promotions tab is it's not really a great place, because what's going to happen is it's going to get lost in the shuffle. You're going to have Ticketmaster and Groupon and Bon Macy's and all kinds of other stuff, and credit card offers, airlines, just all this stuff's going to get jammed up in there. It's kind of like when you go to your mailbox these days. You got these Valpak coupons and all these, newspaper stuff from USPS selling your information, and all of a sudden you're like losing your Netflix DVD or whatever else. Maybe it's, it's a check in the mail, and you lose it in the mix. So we don't want to wind up there. So it's really important that you do this. So let's just go back and recap real quick. You're going to go into here, go into the email from us. Obviously, you can go through your confirmation and everything, but come back to it. Just scroll 3 down, go filter messages like this, and when you do that, sorry, I don't know what happened there. It's totally being silly. Let's try this again. Technical difficulties with Gmail. Let's do a refresh on this page here. Okay, great. All right, let's try it again. So I'm going to go filter messages like this. You're going to see surveys at degree tip. We're going to create the message, never send it to spam. We're going to categorize it as personal, not social or promo or updates, but personal, and then you're going to create that filter. That's going to make sure that we wind up in your primary tab. Now, it's a lot better than this. So if I was in the promo tab, for instance, if you drag this message back into the primary tab, that's only just going to take that single one message one time only and put it back in the primary personal inbox tab. Other messages in the future could still go to the promotions or the social tab, which obviously you don't want to happen. So, that's pretty much a wrap. I just kind of want to give you guys an introduction of what there is to come. We're going to always be looking for the highest, quickest paying, best survey companies out there. We're going to make sure that, based on exactly what you're looking for, your goals are, and your profile, that we're able to get you, grants, EDU opportunities, other income opportunities, and things that are really going to be low risk for you, that are going to provide for you and not take away or detract from your lifestyle. So things that are you're basically going to fit into your schedule on your time, so that if you want to take classes, then you can do it at the pace of you. You can get any certification in 18 months. You could take 2 years. If you're busy, you could spread it out and take longer, or you can get it even quicker than that. You can get funds. You can obviously be taking surveys to make money. We're really going to give you the whole solution, the whole package deal. It's a very multifaceted concept that we've created, and we realize that it takes a village and it takes the entire thing. You want to make more money and you want to get maybe an education or a better career, but then if you don't have money to make money, you're just stuck going to get a job. But the internet has really changed that, and the fact that you can go to school online and that you can use these grants and these financial aid opportunities, and even scholarships and student loans and other things that are accessible now, you can really live a different dream. Like truly, you can do it, and it's possible because of the times have just changed. So you're able to get ahead, work for yourself on the side. You don't have to be necessarily a poor college student. And first of all, you need money. It's like this mismatched maturity. You need money in order to get a degree so that you can make more money, and then you have all these student loans to pay off. But first of all, what if you don't have money to pay tuition? Well, first you need to go to school, and you need to take something. In this case, it's going to be surveys and other opportunities that don't require coaching or business opportunity where you have to whip out a credit card. And we're going to provide you a whole solution there. There's debt consolidation things we can send you. We want to hear from you, so respond to us, write us a reply, tell us what you're looking for, give us your feedback. We do read the emails. If you need like a bad or no credit credit card introductory rate, if you need a personal loan, if you need save money on your auto insurance, this is what we do. We basically help on a broad scale, and we use the internet and our emails as a medium to do that. So we want to hear from you. Write us back. Make sure you confirm your email. Make that filter. Go through the process. Fill in the blanks. See how much you can get. See if you can get an education grant. See about these work and job opportunities online. Taking surveys. It's really a whole package deal. We're super excited. Really pumped to have you guys with us, and we hope you're stoked too. So take care, and later from Tomorrow's Online, Degree Tip, Survey Sniffer, and Degrees.email, signing off. We'll catch you guys in the flip-flop. See ya.